guys, Skinny Pigs 1 here. So today's video is all about storage. I wanted to share with you what I have in my storage bins. So let's begin. So on this staircase leading down to the pet room, I purchased these. They're 27-liter, I think, Sterilite drawer bins. So on the side we have aspen shavings there that are for Seymour. And then I will share what's in all these bins. So the first one here, we have some Oxbow Botanical Hay. We have some Timothy Twists, Timothy Carrot. We have the Treat Ball. I still need to get using that. This was from Zoey and Lilo's toy box. Just some thank you goodies whenever you make an order there. Her shop is always linked down below. These were from Hop Online. That link is also down below. They have willow leaves and strawberry, organic apple, and organic banana chips. Next drawer, we have a bag of orchard grass from Oxbow, and we have a bag of Sherwood guinea pig pellets. Next drawer, we have spare bottles. I really like the Living World 16-ounce bottles. We have a spare bottle brush, just for when ours breaks or gets crummy, because that's what, whenever we're changing water, I always scrub out the end, like the spout part with the smaller end and the bottle part with the big end. And then there's tons of different ceramic dishes. I love ceramic dishes for feeding the guinea pigs with so that they don't tip over. In the bottom drawer, we have some more Sherwood pellets. I really like that these are vacuum sealed, so the air is taken out of them. So now up top here, we have some Medicam. We have gas drops still. Haven't had to use those, thankfully, since we switched to Sherwood pellets. And then we have recovery food. So we have the basic one here, and then this one's the plus the weight gain, and we have a rabbit recovery food as well. This is a big bag, and then we have a big bag of the guinea pig one. So I've been using these small bags to mix up every once in a while to give some to Littlefoot. He doesn't like to eat the pellets very much, so just to make sure he's getting all his nutrition, I give him some of that. He's the only pig that's being weird still about the pellets. So in this drawer here we have oat hay, organic meadow hay from Oxbow. And in this drawer we have some of the hay stacks. This one has Timothy with carrot. And then a bigger bag of the Oxbow orchard grass. And then down here we have another bag of our adult rabbit food, and then 2 small packages of the recovery food for rabbits as well. So that is our storage. I really like these bins. I showed you in one of my other videos that I have some of them down in the laundry room. Now I'm going to show you the bins that I have in the pig room. Okay, so now down here on the table we have our rabbit pellets, guinea pig pellets. I will say once this stuff is done here, I'm going to start just leaving the pellets in the package that they come in. The more I thought about it, the more I don't think it's probably good that the light can get into these clear containers, could degrade the vitamins and minerals. So we're going to leave them in the packages from now on once those are finished. So on this side here, we have our little lawn guinea pig that I just moved over here. True story, the other night I was walking past here and it made me jump. I looked over there and was like, who the heck is up there? It was just that guinea pig. It's really stupid, but that actually happened. So these are more Storelight bins. Sterilites. I said Storelight. Sterilite. So those are the 20. This one here was the 27-liter. These two I think were like 16-liter. They're stackable. I got them from Walmart. So down below here we have coconut oil. We have some chewable vitamin C. Saline solution if anybody ever gets a speck of hay in their eye. I use that to rinse it out right away so that worse things don't happen. Gorgeous Guineas cocoa neem melt. And then this is something you would use for Bumblefoot. That came with Willie. His parents used that on one of their guinea pigs and they had no use for it, so they sent it along to me just in case I ever needed it. So the second drawer is our scale, which you just get in any kitchen aisle, weighs in grams. Highly recommend everybody has one. And then down here is a heat pod. So you just microwave it and it has this fleece cover, and you would put that under a guinea pig's bed. Say if they're coming home from surgery, would be a time you would use it. Once guinea pigs are off anesthesia, they still can't regulate their body temperature for a little bit, so they need to be kept warm. So up in this is pineapple enzymes, papaya, and pineapple is in here. That's what we give Seymour. It's just supposed to help break down any hair because they are self-cleaners. But I think we'll just continue to use the digestive support. They have papaya and pineapple in them as well. So these are from Sherwood. We have the urinary support. This is one of our bags of their recovery food that we're using. It's almost done. As I said before, I give Littlefoot some here every now and again because he is the only pig that is not too keen on eating very many Sherwood pellets. So it just has, you know, the healthy ingredients to make sure he's getting everything that he needs. And I also do share a little bit of this with everybody else. It never hurts to get the guinea pigs used to syringe feeding and knowing that the syringe isn't scary. And we have an open bag of Timothy twists that we were feeding. So now over here we have our medical cabinet and a smaller cabinet. So in here are extra syringes. This is our nail clipping and our scissors. These scissors are great because they're for pets. They have a rounded end so that you don't poke them. We have a flashlight and nail file. Those are Seymour's nail clippers. We have our probiotics up here. Apple right now has a fungal infection, like a yeast fungal infection with her vagina. So we do have Canestin to relieve any of the itching. She is on a oral antifungal. And unfortunately we also have some antibiotics for her because she did get a UTI from it. We have glucosamine, liquid glucosamine here for Bullseye. This actually was Willie's. We just renewed it and he passed away not long after. And Bullseye was starting to walk around like an old man, so I thought, hey, I'm going to try that for him. It took about a month and a half, but the results were amazing for him walking. You can tell he is so much more comfortable now, so we're continuing that on. Bullseye has the eye issue, as you guys all know, so we have eye lubricant here. And we have an eye ointment, Toberex eye ointment, which is a antibiotic eye ointment. Every once in a while, since his eye doesn't flush properly because it's deformed, sometimes it'll get stinky and he'll have a bit of an infection, nothing too serious. So we use the eye ointment for a week or two to get rid of it. That's just one of the things that happens with Bullseye. So now into this little cabinet here. Up here is Apple's antifungal. I'm keeping it out of the light just in case. This is our bottle of Cisapride, what Bullseye and Pecan used to need every single day, twice a day. We haven't had to use that since we switched to the Sherwood pellets, thankfully. Here's a whole bunch of stuff that we had tried for Bun's nose, different ointments. And one was like a steroid, one was an antifungal, one was an antibacterial, nothing worked. We have an open bottle of Medicam. There's Tramadol, that was back from Kelvin, and Enalapril, which was the heart medication back for Kelvin. I keep everything until it expires, because honestly, keep your meds. You never know when something else might pop up and you need them. So that's our storage on our center table.